I'm very happy to report that after 7 years of construction, the 68th Street Hunter College MTA station is officially complete. The station now features 3 new elevators, an upgraded platform, and an extended mezzanine, making it fully accessible for all its riders. But it's not just functional, it's now a beautiful work of art.
68th Street, Hunter College.
The $1.6 million renovation of the 68th Street subway station features new mosaics that resemble a map with vibrant splashes of color. Hunter art professor and Brooklyn-based artist Lisa Corinne Davis created the abstract glass mosaics that are now a daily part of the student experience.
I'm an abstract painter because I think abstraction talks about sensibilities and not specific narratives. I try to create things that are always moving.
The colorful glass mosaics are part of the growing collection of train art that feature hand-painted glass pieces. Just a few blocks away at the 72nd Street station, another stunning glass mosaic brings images to life. The MTA Arts and Design program dedicates up to 1% of its total funds to commission permanent works of art like these to connect neighborhoods and people from all different backgrounds.
There's a clash of cultures between the Hunter College CUNY constituency and the sort of old school Upper East Side in the imagination, but then in reality, we are one culture and we're mixed together here, especially in this station.
Commuters and students appreciate these new pieces.
She did a great job on the design in the mural, and I think it's really cool that Hunter let her do that and asked her to do that specifically.
I believe in the community, and I'm glad that I will be permanently installed as someone that has seen it from both sides, from student to professor.
With finals approaching and exam stress reaching its peak, WHCS Radio, where Hunter College speaks, is providing students with a much-needed escape. The open mic event called Spring Sounds was a night of talent, creativity, and connection. Students took the stage, shared their voices, and reminded us just how powerful music can be in bringing people together.
Talking to the moon.
Rose Padilla performed covers of Bruno Mars, Katy Perry, and Chappell Roan at her final open mic, and the crowd was loving every second of it.
My sword hand is gentle.
Gus Green showed off his skills with original folk songs that were full of heart. First-time performer Abigail Cross lit up the room with fan favorites. From Taylor Swift, Lana Del Rey, and Muna, it had everyone singing their hearts out with her. WHCS regular Sarah Mangione performed a set of throwback hits from the 70s and 90s, featuring favorites like Kate Bush and Lobby Seafree that had the crowd singing along. Next up was Elizabeth Wingard, who brought the crowd into her world with original songs while showing off her guitar skills.
My thoughts and emotions as I try.
Last but not least, Jermaine Gurley closing the show with his poetry and filling the room with emotion and leaving it speechless.
But I think having fun events that the radio puts on, it really gathers people, creates a community, forces you to stay on campus, to meet your peers, to get to know one another.
They finished the night off with karaoke, giving everyone a chance to sing their hearts out. Thank you to WHCS Radio for making this all happen, and to everyone who shared their voice. As you can see from the open mic night, Hunter College is brimming with students with a diverse range of talents. And now I want to introduce you to our Scholar Artist of the Week, Tristan Montañez. He's a junior studio art major who flexed not only a range of artistic muscles, but also administrative talents in this year's Muse Showcase. Reagan Grant has the story. Take a look.
I would say I wear a lot of hats. My name is Tristan Montañez. My major is art history. This is my 3rd year involved in the Muse Showcase. I have a lot of roles this year. Actor for the film, narrative actor on stage, director of the gallery, director of the scene. I had agreed to help be in the film and stuff, and I knew that I was going to be not a central figure, but a lot of the jokes land on whatever my character has going on. Sam and Kai wrote the script, and they were like, "You have a lot of lines this year," and I mean it's not really actually a lot, but it's more than what I'm used to. But I said do what you must. So I see myself, I'm on stage more this year. What I enjoy most is visual art, so I use my iPad to make digital art most of the time because that's what's been most convenient for me recently. But I also do like to just like paint and draw traditionally. It sounds really typical to say, but ever since I could pick up a pencil, I've been drawing. There's like a picture of me as like a baby with a crayon, and like it's like one of my mom's favorite photos. My dad is a painter and he studied art in college, and he also, when I was young, he had a studio and he would teach classes there, and so I would always attend those classes when I was young. How my visual art helps me with bringing everything together, I think that I really like the way I communicate and think is very visual, and I need to see things to understand them. Like, seeing things come to fruition, especially on stage, and like seeing how people are interacting on stage is really helping me like process like how we're selling this story. I think I've been centering a lot of my academic life around what I want to do with my art, and I'm always in a studio class, and this year I'm taking this storyboarding class because I want to get better at composition. I'm finding myself really attached to creative spaces, and so just keeping myself rooted in that I think is really useful, just to like be able to have this skill set. But I'm also just so excited to see everybody's reactions after the show. It's just like being around that like high energy is just like, it's such like, I don't know, it's like a high like I always want to chase.
I just want to say congrats to Tristan for all his hard work.
I was so upset when they arrested Tristan in the Muse showcase.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was an absolutely riveting performance.